Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. So today I am going to be teaching you how to make Harry Potter wands because I love Harry Potter. I don't know if you do, but I do, and we're gonna make Harry Potter wands anyways. Oh, so sorry I have not posted in basically forever. I was at Disney World and I vlogged there and I tried to get the footage off of my camera, but I couldn't because my storage was full on my computer, so yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'll figure that out later, but today let's just get started with making some Harry Potter wands. So for this, you will be needing some brown paint. Optionally, you can have some white, black, and gold paint, a hot glue gun and glue sticks, a chopstick, a paper plate, and some paintbrushes. Okay guys, so I'm going to be trying to recreate McGonagall's wands. So I just have a picture here on my iPad. For this DIY, you do not have to try and recreate another Harry Potter character's wand. You can just do whatever you really want with this wand, and oops, it just changed. But you can do whatever you want. You can make your own wand, your own designs, really anything. So anyways, let's just get started. So to make your wand, you're going to make sure to heat up your hot glue gun, and then we're going to be using the hot glue to build up the patterns that are on your wand. So, for example, on McGonagall's wand, she had kind of like tiny little buds on it. I can't really explain, but on the handle, she had tiny little buds. And so all I did was I took the hot glue and I kept piling it up until, well, not piling it up, but layering it until it got to the size that I needed. Now, if you want to make something like Hermione's wand, all you're going to do is you're going to take your hot glue and you're just going to go over your chopstick and make tiny little designs, or just, designs and lines, and you'll get Hermione's wand. If you want to make something like Harry or Ron's wand, you're just basically going to pile up the hot glue and keep layering it until it gets to the shape of the handle, and then, yeah, you have their wands. So the nice thing about hot glue is that if you let it dry just a tiny bit, you can start molding it with your fingers like I'm doing here, and then you could start peeling off the little strings that you get. But you can mold the hot glue after it's a little bit dry with your fingers to make it into the shape you'd like, because sometimes when you put the hot glue, you can't always get the perfect shape, so you can use your fingers to go ahead and mold it. Now, once I've kind of finished the first, as I'm going to say, like, bud on McGonagall's wand, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the hot glue for the second bud. And you're going to need a lot of hot glue for this, so make sure you have a ton of hot glue sticks on hand so that every time you run out, you can get more. Okay, so now I just have to add the finishing touches. There's this one little part at the end about right here. And I'm just going to go around with my hot glue. And again. Looks like that right now. I'm gonna just peel away all the little tiny stringies around the end. And then I'm gonna mold it with, or kind of fix it with my fingers. And that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it actually looks like. This is what her wand actually looks like, McGonagall's wand actually looks like. And this is how close I got with the hot glue process at least. I think I got pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously now we have to still paint it. So let's move on to the painting. So now you're gonna go ahead and take your paper plate and some of your brown paint, and you're just gonna pour some of your brown paint onto your plate. Now, since my paint was a little bit of a cocoa brown color, I'm taking some black paint and I'm going to add a little bit of that into it to make it a little bit darker. You can also add in some white paint if you want to make your paint a little bit lighter so that it matches the color of the one that you want. After I mixed in some black paint, I got this color, which I thought was dark enough for McGonagall's wand. So now you're just going to take your wand, and you're going to take a bigger paintbrush. It's best if you use a big one, and you're going to start painting it. Now, you don't want to paint the whole entire wand. Usually with this first process, you're just going to want to paint the handle or the grip of the wand. So leave a tiny bit of space at the end so that you can hold on to the wand while you're painting it, and you can lay it down while you're letting it dry. So I forgot to do this step when I was doing the hot glue, but since my chopstick was a little bit flat on the end and I wanted it to be a little bit more pointy to be the shape of a wand, I just took some more hot glue and kind of made it a little bit more pointy. Then I laid my wand on the side of my plate so that I could let it dry, and I made sure to put it on the side where I didn't put much paint so that it wouldn't ruin it. Okay guys, so it is the next day and my wand has actually dried and it looks super good. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty proud with myself. I didn't actually put on any gold paint, and I know I said you can use gold paint in the beginning, but I didn't actually put on any gold paint since McGonagall's wand doesn't have that like gold look to it. The only reason why I said you can use some gold paint is because if you want to add some tiny bits of gold in some areas of your wand, you can, and mainly you would do it on the grip is my suggestion. But yeah, I also made Hermione's wand, and this one turned out really nice. I made this before I started recording and before I made McGonagall's wand, so I don't have a video of this one, but it turned out really nice. I also made a wand kind of inspired by Ron's and Draco's. It's like half Ron's, half Draco's, so I really regret adding this, but I had put some hot glue on the chopstick and it turned out like that. And then I have Ron's handle, so it looks like this, and I really, really regret putting on these spots or thingies right here. But anyways, yeah, these ones came out really nice, so I am very happy with them. I am also in the process of making another wand, which looks really bad. So it wasn't actually inspired by anybody's wand, but it turned out meh. So this is what I did for the handle. I added some rose gold paint and some iridescent paint, if you can see. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Before I end this video, I want to ask you to comment some questions for a Q&A because I'm planning on making a Q&A video. Also, the music I used in this video was Hedwig's theme and Harry's Wondrous World. Full credit will be down in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!